Hey there, welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be showing you 5 of my all-time favorite summer recipes. All of these recipes are amazing because you are able to beat the heat. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let's jump to my kitchen and start cooking. We're beginning today with this outstanding Antipasto pasta salad. So to begin, in this pot of water, I'm adding 19 ounces of cheese tortellini. You are just going to boil this up according to the package directions. After it is through cooking, I just brought it over to my strainer and I'm straining all of the liquid, and I am adding cold water to the top just to help this tortellini completely cool down. Now I'm going to set our tortellini to the side. We're going to begin on the toppings now. I'm slicing 1/4 cup of black olives just like this. Next, about a cup of pepperoni just into smaller pieces, as well as salami, and then just a little bit of mozzarella cheese I cubed. You could use any type of toppings you like for this pasta salad though. Just top them up. But anyways, I pulled out my bowl and we're going to work on the dressing now. So in this bowl, I'm adding 1/4 cup of olive oil. Next, 2 tablespoons of red wine vinegar, 1/2 tablespoon of minced garlic, just a little dash of Italian seasoning and salt. Whisk this all together, and then there you go. This is your really simple dressing that is going to help this pasta salad have a ton of great flavor. Now that our tortellini has completely cooled down, I'm adding it into the bowl with the dressing. I'm going to coat the dressing all over the tortellini at this point. Next, you are going to add in all of your favorite toppings. So I'm just adding in 1/4 cup of sliced pepperoncinis, and then all of the other ingredients that we just chopped up a little bit earlier. But like I said previously, add in anything you'd like. You could add in bell peppers. Seriously, anything you like, add it in, and then give this a good stir, and then you are going to refrigerate this for at least an hour to let it chill. After an hour of being in the refrigerator, it should look something like this. This pasta salad is outstanding. It makes for a delicious dinner, or you can make it as a side dish or have it for lunch. This is also a great meal to meal prep for a few days. Everybody loves a good creamy ranch bacon pasta salad, so now we're making this one and it is fabulous. To begin, in my pan right here, I'm going to cook up about 6 strips of bacon. While we have our bacon cooking away, I'm going to boil up about 12 ounces of these rotini noodles. You don't have to use rotini, you could use any type of pasta you like, but now that my bacon's cooked, I'm just removing it to a separate plate lined with paper towels. And then once my pasta is completely cooked, I just removed it from the stove and strained it. I did let my pasta completely cool down after I strained it. In my opinion, what really kicks this pasta salad up a notch is this homemade ranch dressing we're making. So into this bowl, I added 1.5 teaspoons of dried dill, dried chives, onion powder, garlic powder, and then a little dash of salt and pepper. Mix this seasoning mixture together. To make our ranch beautifully creamy, I'm adding in 1/3 cup of sour cream and mayonnaise, and then the juice from 1/2 of a lemon. I didn't catch me adding this in, but I did add in about 3 tablespoons of milk. Whisk this all together until everything is well combined. Into the ranch we just made up, you are going to add your cooled cooked rotini that we boiled earlier. Give this a good stir to coat the rotini in the ranch. Now it's the fun part. You could be creative, you could do whatever you want at this point. Add whatever your favorite toppings are in. So I just added about 1/2 cup of cubed sharp cheddar cheese, 1/4 cup of sliced green onions, a cup of sliced cherry tomatoes, 2 cups of fresh spinach, and then here's the bacon we cooked a little bit earlier. I just crumbled it up, and then lastly I added in 1 cup of sweet peas. I'm going to stir this to combine. I'm placing cling wrap over the top of our pasta salad, and it is going to go in the refrigerator to chill for at least an hour. Here it is out of the fridge. This pasta salad is so amazing. If you wanted to, you could grill chicken on the side and add it in, and you could kind of make it a grilled chicken pasta salad. I thought that would be delicious, but this is another one of those pasta salads that goes on repeat at my house all summer. Now we're going to be making this fresh avocado corn salad. I have 4 raw pieces of corn right here. I'm just cutting the kernels off, and you are going to save the kernels after you remove them from all of the pieces of the corn. I do want to let you know, if you don't know this yet, raw corn is definitely safe to eat, and it is actually super healthy for you. Now that I'm finished with my corn, I'm going to work on the rest of my ingredients. So I just chopped up about 5 pieces of fresh basil. I diced half of a red onion, and then I just cut up 2 avocados into smaller pieces. Over to the bowl with my corn in it, I'm adding all of the ingredients that we just chopped up. To give this a little bit more flavor pizzazz, I'm adding in the juice from 1 lime, and then you are going to add plenty of salt and pepper in. You could also add fresh jalapeno, that would be great. Any other toppings you want, go ahead and add it in at this point. After I added in the salt and pepper, I'm going to give this a really good stir, put cling wrap over the top, and then chill this for at least 30 minutes in my refrigerator. Here's what it looks like after those 30 minutes in my fridge. This corn salad is seriously the best corn salad I've ever had. It has phenomenal flavor, and I just love all of the different veggies in it. I know a lot of people love roasting vegetables at this time of year, so now I'm going to be showing you one of my all-time favorite ways on how to roast vegetables. You're going to start by cutting your vegetables into smaller pieces: 1 zucchini, a half of a red onion, 1 large head of broccoli, and then 4 larger sized carrots. After I add my vegetables in this large-sized bowl, I'm going to be adding the rest of the ingredients in. So a tablespoon of minced garlic for the seasonings, a teaspoon of dried rosemary, and a half a teaspoon of sage, just a little dash of salt and pepper, and then this is my favorite ingredient, a half a tablespoon of brown sugar in it. I think it just adds great flavor. Lastly, I added in 3 tablespoons of olive oil. Give this a good stir to coat the veggies in all of the seasonings and the oil. After I placed the vegetables on my sheet pan lined with parchment paper, I spreaded them out as even as possible. This is going to go in my oven on 375 for about 35 minutes, or until the veggies are to the tenderness you like them to be. Here is the finished product. These vegetables have great flavor, and I could eat them just like this. They are that good. Or you could, of course, pair them with a meal or meal prep them for the entire week. If you don't know yet, my mom makes the best potato salad. I am just in love with it. So now I'm showing you her amazing potato salad. I just peeled and diced about 9 smaller to medium-sized russet potatoes. I'm going to bring them over to my large pot of boiling water, and I'm going to boil them until they are fork tender. It should take around 8 minutes. So now that they are fork tender, you don't want them too soft or too hard, so keep an eye on them. But I brought them over to my strainer, and I'm going to let these potatoes completely cool down. After I put cold water on the potatoes, and now that they are no longer scorching hot, I placed them in a large bowl, and now I'm adding a half a cup of this Italian dressing. You could use any type of Italian dressing you have on hand or like, though. So I added it in with the potatoes, and now I'm stirring everything together. This is going to chill in my fridge for about 2 hours. This is going to marinate the potatoes and give them so much flavor. You gotta trust me. After a couple hours in the fridge, I'm going to work on the rest of the ingredients. Just chopped up 1 onion, 6 baby dill pickles, and slice 3 stalks of celery. Now over to the marinated potatoes, I'm going to be adding in my 1/4 cup of sour cream and 1/2 cup of mayonnaise. And then you will add in about a tablespoon or 2 of yellow mustard. And then a 1/4 cup of the baby dill pickle juice. That also gives this a ton of great flavor. And then just the veggies that we chopped up. You will also want to add in about 3 hard-boiled eggs that are diced, and then a little dash of salt and pepper. The last thing I'm doing is giving this one big stir, and then this is going to go in my refrigerator to chill for about an hour so everything sets together. This is the finished product. I served mine with hamburgers. I just typically serve it with grilled food, but I always make a ton of this potato salad so I could have it for the next few days to kind of snack on. I hope you found a recipe for yourself, and I have plenty more videos like this on my channel, so make sure you subscribe down below the video so you don't miss any more in the future. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.